welcome our principal in the hands of peace and love. Our principal, you are welcome in the name of the Lord. We welcome our teachers in the hands of peace and love. Our teachers, you are welcome in the name of the Lord. We welcome our seniors in the hands of peace and love. Our seniors, you are welcome in the name of the Lord. We welcome our parents in the hands of peace and love. Our parents, you are welcome in the name of the Lord. We welcome you all in the hands of peace and love. Everybody, you are welcome in the name of the Lord.
In a momentous occasion, LatriKunda Upper and Senior Secondary School on July 24, 2024 held their first graduation ceremony in a grand style at Penchami Hall. The event was graced by teachers, students, parents, seasoned educationists, and other dignitaries. Being the first batch of the school graduated 160 students from grade 12. The school was established in 1999 as a student's house, and later in 2000 to 2001, it was relocated to Bakoti Upper Basic School due to space capacity for students to continue into grade 7 and grade 8. In 2002, the school found its permanent structure and relocated back to LatriKunda Sabiji up to date. The school's principal, Mr. Ismaila S. Sise, highlights on some of the key achievements the school registered under his tenure.
Our school community has demonstrated resilience, creativity, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Let us delve into the highlights of the activities that were taken during the period under review. The Islamic Club played a pivotal role in nurturing our students' spiritual growth during the first term. They organized a captivating Quranic recitation competition and an intellectually stimulating quiz. These events not only deepen our students' understanding of Islamic principles, but also fostered unity and mutual respect among participants. Our Business Studies Department took a bold step by launching the Business Club. Through workshops, guest lectures, and practical sessions, students explore entrepreneurship, financial literacy, and ethical business practices. The club serves as a bridge between classroom learning and real-world business dynamics. Our school also received a prestigious invitation to the American Corner International School Debate Competition. Our eloquent debaters not only participated, but also clinched both the first and second position during the competition. Our commitment to students' well-being led to the establishment of the school clinic, which was also highlighted by the MC. So having a school clinic within the school campus has actually helped us to even minimize not only taking care of their well-being, but also to cope absenteeism for some of the students who normally take false excuses from school.
The party leader and Secretary General of Gambia Democratic Congress, Honorable Mama Kande, was part of the guest speakers. Kande advised graduates, most especially girls, to take their education serious.
I think I'm very touched today. The number of girls that I have seen here is almost doubling the number of boys. And this is a very good sign. If the women are talking about women empowerment, the right to women, I think what you fight for, or what you should fight for, is the right to education. make informed decisions. There you will have all the opportunities to fight for your rights.
The National Assembly member for Fonyi Bintang Karanai, Honorable Bakari K. Baji, underscores the importance of teachers in the educational system.
Peers, look at the work of your teachers. Parents, look at the work of the teachers. Is this not beautiful? Is this not worth praising? We firmly believe that in the absence of teachers, this occasion will have never exist on earth. Teachers, I will say fellow teachers, whether the world know or not, you are the best. The nation can never be developed in the absence of teachers. For the fact that in every home in this country there is a student, and every student is taught by a teacher. The PS always say the Ministry for Basic and Secondary Education is the only ministry that is in every home in our country. In my mind, I have the belief that one day the teachers will be treated as they deserve. In my mind, I believe one day even a semester will want to become a teacher. How do politicians want to develop this nation in the absence of teachers? How? We all know that teachers are not treated as they're supposed to be treated. For that being the case, the high table exists because of the teachers. The students exist because they are teachers. The judges exist because they are teachers. Politicians exist because they are teachers. How soon do we forget that teachers are the most important people on earth?
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Mr. Luis Moses Mende, who doubles as this year's LatriKunda Sabiji Upper and Senior Secondary School guest speaker, advised the graduates to be hardworking and humble.
As colleagues, as my students, as you move on, know that life lies ahead. Even after you get your first degree, then you realize that that degree is not good enough to take you to where you want to. Then you move to postgraduate. After your masters, you realize that no, everybody in the Gambia is having masters. What do I do to age them? Then you think of a postgraduate again, and we'll be talking of doctoral. When you realize and get a doctoral degree, you look around and realize that there are so many people with doctoral degree. So you question yourself and say, what is it that I need to do so that I do not fall out of society? I do not fall out of achievement. I do not miss my target. Some of us think once we get the academic papers, that is enough. Another thing I want to share with you, my graduating students, is you must have integrity as an individual. What is integrity? You must be who you are. If you are not from a background that is practicing stealing and all of that, you must not take it because you have a friend who does it. Integrity is very important. You must stand for your word so that when people talk to you, they know they are talking to an ethical person. There are things we see today in society that offends us and makes us sad, especially as educationists. A child walks past an elder, and all that child does to that elder is to look at the elder and pass without even greetings. That is not ethical of us. That is not Gambian of us. And you children, students, graduating class, that you must inculcate in you. You must always recognize elders when you pass them. Give them their respects because these elders have toiled to send us to school. Some of them have sold their dresses to educate us. Some of them have gone to bed without food to keep us alive. The same as your teachers. I was happy when my principal colleague says that the teachers even teach beyond the normal classes. That is dedication because they want good for you. And you must recognize that. You must appreciate that. Don't take that for granted because they are not obliged to go the extra mile. But when people do those things, you must show gratitude.
At the end of the ceremony, certificates and awards were given to deserving students and teachers for their hard work. For Fine TV Gambia, Mariama Saidi.